Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna go through things that I've recently thrifted, and I just want to give myself a shout out because this is like the first time in so long that I put on face makeup, and I'm just kind of happy about it because I've been feeling like a giant pile of dog crap lately. And not that makeup defines you or is the reason why you're beautiful, but it's just good to show yourself some love. I made an appointment to do my eyebrows because I know they probably look okay. They might be uneven but I haven't done my eyebrows in like months and months and months. So I've been trying to like take a little bit care of myself or whatever, but I'll save that for another video. So anyway, so I'm super excited to show you guys some fashion favorites. I don't really shop a lot. I thrift, I go on Depop and things like that, so I've actually found some really cool gems, so I'm super excited to talk to you guys about that. And okay, so starting off with this piece right here, this is an embroidered antelope and it's super cute. It's extremely oversized. This we actually thrifted for my boyfriend, but it's shrunk now and I get to keep it, I think. I mean, I don't know, he tried to wear it today. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna wear that sweater, that's a little too small for me, like whatever. But yeah, regardless, I think this is like really cute. I love anything like real tree, anything like camo. Like I extremely love that kind of vibe. I don't think this background is aesthetic, but as you guys know, my life ain't aesthetic and I just don't care about all that. Okay, so the next thing are jeans. So these are actually called tiger strokes or tiger stripes. So this is like a type of bleaching and I love it. I think it's super amazing. This was on sale on Depop because this was a size 7 and it didn't fit me at all. But as you guys know, I went vegan back in like August after I had COVID because I had respiratory issues, and I thought that being vegan would cure that for me or whatever, and it actually did. But I don't know if it was because I went vegan, but so there's this really famous doctor that says that mucus in the body comes from dairy products which make us sick. So if you could not eat dairy products, you would get rid of that mucus in your body. Like, I don't know, don't quote me, I'm not smart like that. But so once I heard that, I was like, I'm gonna give it a try because I'm the type of person that I kind of don't like taking medicine. So I try to go like the, what would you call it, the holistic route. I could be using that word wrong too. So anyway, so this actually didn't fit me, so I thrifted it. It didn't fit me, so I put it up on Depop, and then like a month after being vegan, I got skinny, so now this fits me. So though I have another pair that I also thrifted that used to fit me, so now that one's up on Depop. But yeah, it's just these super amazing jeans. I love them. I think they're really cute, and they're low rise, which I love low rise. I think low rise with a cute little thong looks amazing. So I love that. And then something that I got off of Depop. So I'm a pretty active person on Depop. I sell, but I shop more than I sell. Like if you look at my reviews, a lot of my reviews are actually from purchased products, but my sold stuff, like I get 5 stars and things like that because I always sell really good items. So I got these boots right here. These just remind me so much like of the YEEZY ones because of the way that the heel is super chunky. I haven't walked in heels in such a long time that even though these heels aren't big, I still kind of like get like, what is it called, like I'm still kind of hurting after a few hours. But they are like, these heels are as comfortable as they can get. So these are US 8, and I'll probably try to link some stuff down below. Not that I think this seller was amazing. Like sometimes you just find people that they're selling like 1 or 2 amazing items, but Depop is not what they do. Like Depop is basically just a place where you can sell your closet. I think it's better than Poshmark because the way that they have it laid out, it's a lot more understandable. Like when I go to Poshmark, I just find that app like super chaotic. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm super confused. So yeah, I like these especially because they resembled the YEEZY ones a lot. I'm gonna try to put a picture of the YEEZY ones up. And the ones from YEEZY, like they have them on Depop, like people are selling them, but the lowest you can get them is like $300, and that's like really pricey. Those I picked up for 30 bucks. Guys, so I'm currently obsessed with Lucite earrings. All these things that I'm going to talk about today are things that I spoke about in my last video, my online wish list. I'm currently loving a lot of things, but I'm currently saving because I think I'm either going to get a BBL or get veneers, and those are like two big things that I also want to make a separate video talking about before I go ahead and do anything. But yeah, so why did I say that? I don't even know. Oh, so yeah, I have a lot of things that I'm currently loving, but I'm really trying not to shop or spend any money. So these earrings right here, so gorgeous. Oh, I have earrings on. Well, like this, like I found them at a thrift store and I was super happy, and when I got home I go to clean them and it breaks. So I'm gonna see if I can steal like a back piece from another earring, like a cheap earring. I have like cheap hoops that are already rusty and stuff like that from Forever 21 from like last year or whatever. I'm gonna try to see if I could E600 it, but yeah, like so amazing. These I always search for on Depop too. I will search like Lucite hoops, Lucite earrings, but look, they're just so amazing. Like I love them. They're like super mod. They remind me of like, I don't know, I kind of feel like I really like vintage stuff. I like stuff with a story, because one of my like dreams, I guess, like I always wish that like somebody in my family had something that they could pass down to me. But I mean, I come from really poor people, so I'll just chuck it to that. Like, just like they're really poor, so you know, they just don't have anything. So yeah, but I can't wait till one day I have kids. I'm gonna pass a shit ton of stuff down. Like, I look at engagement rings. Well, me and my boyfriend, we're kind of there, and he's kind of like, oh, you gotta tell me what you like. So I always kind of look at vintage ones, because I don't know, it's super cute. My contacts, they get fuzzy on me. Okay, so I spoke about that. Let me speak about a top. So I'm gonna speak about two different shirts, and yeah, this is gonna be great. Okay, so for the first one, this is a thrifted Lacoste Polo. I wore this in one of my other videos, and it's pink and brown. I'm currently loving the color brown. So it's just super cute, and I like wearing this one with my low-rise jeans. I could crop it. You could crop these kind of tops, but you know, with low-rise jeans, sometimes it's good to have like full tops. So I just love this, obsessed with this. It's super cute. I normally don't like button downs, because if I wear a white one, because I look Mexican, I don't know, I just always feel like a waitress. Sorry. And I don't know, like the blue ones, like I don't know, I used to have a lot of this kind of style, because like a few years ago it was super on trend, but then it just like never quite fit me. Like, I don't know, maybe now that I'm a little bit older I might feel a little bit more, but then still, like, I don't know, sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, I'm literally dressed like I'm 18. Like, I don't know, do you guys get that feeling? Because I'm 27 now, so it's kind of like, should I be dressing more grown? Like, all I have is like a shit ton of sneakers, like Jordans and Nikes, and I'm like, I think I need like professional shoes. But you know, in my job, like my job isn't like that. Like, I don't have an office job at all. But anyways, another thing that I thrifted that I was like super obsessed with is this shirt right here. It's really not a great fit. I wish it was more of a body hugging kind of fit. It's a little bit loose on the body, so I tend to like just tie this one up in the back and then just kind of wear it like a crop top. But I'm obsessed with the print. Like, anything that reminds me of like the desert, or just like anything like more on the brown side, I'm super obsessed with at the moment. So this was a really great find. When I wear this shirt, I do get compliments and things like that, so that's always pretty cool. Okay, the next thing was a Depop kind of thing, but it's basically something that I got that I'm just gonna be sharing with you guys. So my body, I'm more like, I don't have big boobs and I don't have like a big butt, like, but I have like both, you know. I'm not that curvy, but I'm not, you know, like, so it's like I kind of have like, just like, I don't know, sometimes I look at my body and I'm like, I look like a child. But anyway, so the reason why I want to talk about these is because they fit so good. So these are the Iamgia Ophelia pants, and they're basically out of stock now. My back hurts. I have like scoliosis, my back hurts. So these are the Ophelia pants, and they basically fit awesome. So I found these, and they were on the website for like $100, and I think that honestly like the retail is $100 or maybe even cheaper, but this is actually something that's like super sought after. But these pants fit amazing. The way that it's ruched and stuff like that, it's just really flattering. I think even when I was bigger, this would have been super flattering. They do have a lot of stretch, but I got a size small, so I think they would be true to size because I'm not a size medium anymore. I'm actually a size small now. So they're true to size, but they're just super flattering. And like I said, I think even me before, with the body that I had before being vegan, I think that they would have been flattering just because of all the ruching and things like that. So I super love these, and I even like, I'm obsessed with the color. So yeah, I'm really happy about these. And then the next thing, I'm gonna go to a top. So this right here is another item that I thrifted, and it's from the brand Marvin Richards. If you Google this, like on eBay, the jackets are like $300 or something like that. So when I found this, I thought it was amazing. This is kind of giving me like JLO vibes, but the cuff isn't so big, because that's another thing. Like, after being obsessed with clothes for, oh, my back, literally like my back. After being obsessed with clothes for so long, and just spending so much money on clothes and just like the whole thing, like, you really do appreciate functional clothing more than anything. So the thing with the cuff on the outside, it could be really cute, but if the sleeve is too long, it could just be annoying to deal with a huge fluffy cuff all the time. So that's what I love about this jacket. It's really nice and big. It's super warm. I honestly, in Georgia, it's already December and it's not cold enough. Like, you can go outside like this today and be a little bit hot. So yeah, I'm just super obsessed with this. It gives me like JLO vibes, and a jacket like this in any high street store would be like at least $150. I think this is real fur. So yeah, I think actually I just want to say it because I don't want to, let me see. Actually, no, it's not real fur, it's synthetic. But it feels amazing nonetheless, and it might be better that it's not real fur. But anyways, like, I feel like if you buy fur at the thrift store, it's actually not a positive thing, but as positive as it can be, because the animal's life didn't go to vain. Like, it just keeps being used again, even though fur is super wrong. If you guys want to learn more about fur and where fur comes from, I really suggest the movie Earthlings. Super eye-opening, but don't watch that if you're eating and if you're already in a really sad mood, because it might just really throw you over the edge. Okay, so one of the last second to last items that I want to talk to you guys about are these sweatpants right here. And these are originally from, oh, I thought they were from the brand Desigual. I don't know if you guys know that brand. I hate that brand, but I thought they were from there. So it's just from a random brand called Paparazzi. And there's just these really nice sweatpants. They reminded me of Iamgia. They have like a sort of like I think these are like lotus flowers at the bottom. They're really cute, and this color, like the green and blue, just such an easy color to wear with any kind of sneaker or anything. So I love this. And like I said, I got this from the thrift store, so I was super happy when I found this. I remember it was like at Goodwill, which I never have any luck in, and then I was like, yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna kill some time in here. And then I found those, and then I found like some other great stuff that's somewhere around my house, but they're not my favorites. Like, sometimes at the thrift store you buy things and then you'll find like a mystery stain, or you'll find that the zipper is like on there but it's actually broken. So it's kind of like a whole bunch of that. So at the thrift store you can never be too careful. Okay, so the last thing that I want to talk to you guys about is leather jackets, like leather blazers. I've been loving those for a few years now. I feel like my style has been kind of stagnant these past few years. so I'm not sure. But the thing that hasn't been stagnant is my weight. Like, I've been skinny, then bigger, like, and I'm talking about like a 30-pound difference. But I think I carry weight really well, so people will tell me I got bigger, but it's not never like, well, you're super fat, you know what I'm saying? But it's basically like small, large, small, large. And when I'm small, I throw away all my large clothes and I'm like, I'm never gonna be fat again. And then when I'm large, I'll throw away all my skinny clothes, like, oh my god, let's not remind me how skinny I used to be. So that's how I've ended up with such a weird wardrobe now. Like, I really don't have enough clothes. And yeah, it's basically because I got back to being a size small and without even trying. And yeah, I don't have clothes now because I threw them away. I'm not throwing away my clothes anymore, I'm just gonna save them. So anyways, leather blazers. I just got into that whole story. Leather blazers have been just a super hot trend for a while, and you can find these at the thrift store. And I suggest that you go to the thrift store because they're just gonna be a lot cheaper. So this first one right here is from Pele Studio, and it's Wilson's leather, and it's a size extra large. I had other ones in black that were like a size medium and things like that, but I gave one away in one of my like swapping thrift boxes things, and I was super sad because like when she opened the box, she said she already had a black leather blazer, and that I was like, ugh. I thought I was doing something by like giving it to her. And then during COVID, I started selling my clothes really heavy, so my black leather blazers were a really good like thing that a lot of people wanted to buy. Then the next one, just this brown one. So I'm just showing you guys the different styles that you might be able to find at the thrift store. Super, super cute. And then the last one is this red one that you guys saw me purchase. If you checked out my live stream, like I told you guys, now that I stopped working, I will be creating more content. So if you guys have any requests or something like that, you can hit me up on IG. Another thing about me is that like I have like mental issues, so reading comments gives me a lot of anxiety. And even if the comment is positive, or the comments are positive, like that one negative comment will really get to my head and mess up my day. So I've kind of not been reading comments, and I don't know if that makes you guys not want to comment, but I think that you should anyways, because I think comments are for the viewers. Like, I don't know, like as a creator, like all you do is create, and it's your community that talks to each other. So if you guys want to talk to each other, I always think that's a really positive thing. But yeah, as for like reading comments and stuff like that, like I'm just really not gonna be doing that. Like I actually have my notifications turned off on YouTube because of that reason. Like I just go through a lot of things in my head, in my mental, and it's just like it does a lot of damage to my mental health when I read comments. Even positive ones, because it's like, oh, you're such a ray of sunshine, and it's like I'm actually not. Like sometimes I feel like a horrible person, and even that like kind of like gets to me, like because I feel like, oh, you're disappointing people if you're not happy, like I don't know, like things like that. Anyways, I really hope that you guys enjoyed my current favorites. These are honestly things that I really love, that I'm super happy to have found. And since my wardrobe is kind of small, I get really hype about things. Like I don't just like over shop. I never really have things in my closet anymore that have the tag and I'm like, oh yeah, I just never got around to wearing them. Like, no, I don't do that anymore. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.